Purpose is the reason for your existence. Everyone needs to understand that there's a reason why you are here. There's a reason why you're alive. There's a reason why your heart is still beating. You're not just here just to be here. So when we talk about purpose, is the reason for something, the reason why something was created, the reason why you exist. But when we get to purposeful, when we go to full, there's it's being full of it, being you can also say being intentional with the way you live your life. As a Christian, like I said, I was saved when I was 23 years old, but I never knew that you're supposed to be intentional with the way you live life. Now, when I say intentional, we go to school, we do all those things. Those are being intentional. But after you finish school, there are certain things you need to be doing on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, that will bring about the results that not just you desire, that God desires of you. But I never knew. So a lot of times we just relegate that to just prayer alone. Prayer is important, but after prayer, we must act on an instruction so that we can have a desired result. So is you just being, so when we say the word full, it's just you being full of purpose, that you are purposeful with the way you live life, that you have a clear understanding of what God wants you to do, and you're going out to carry out that very instruction. So again, purpose is the reason why you're created. And when we take the word full, is you being full of it, and you being intentional and understanding that if God has given me 100 years, God is expecting me to use those 100 years to accomplish the reason why I am here. So God doesn't just give you time to just do whatever you want, where you want, how you want. No, God gave you time, and his expectation is that you will use that time to impact your generation, with the reason why you are here. So that's how we explain purposeful. So when we say purposeful, it simply just brings up everything that, hey, God has placed you here. Get busy. Don't be distracted. Don't allow the distraction of this world to keep you back from fulfilling God's plan. It's also part of it is also understanding that there are distractions in this life. There are things that are just distractions. Also, there are things that are good, but they are also distractions if you don't put it in a proper context. If you don't understand that, okay, there's a time for everything, but not every time is not all the time that you have must be utilized for certain things. So purposeful just basically means is a practical guide on how you should live your life. How you should live your life in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, and even up to your 70s, or even to the time when God calls you home, that we need to make sure that we're living our life that truly glorifies him.